Oh no, now we're also recording. Alright. Alright. Welcome everybody. This is our first live stream of Goblins and Gears. It's been a hot minute. We had a very long hiatus in the month. So let's start by quickly going over the 3 rules of our game. So, rule number 1: keep the game moving. Try to stay actionable. You don't have to go into great detail about stuff, but just I will tell you. Try not to do like, I want to do a perception check, whatever. Tell me how you're going about that and how you're inciting that check. Just to help you get a little bit more creative with your ways, and I will tell you what you need to roll. Number 2, respect the fiction. This world is a living, breathing world. Your actions or lack of actions have consequences. So, if you say that your character is a lightweight and can't handle a shot of raspberry schnapps, then that is canon, and you must stick to that. Keep that consistent. The other rule is my word. All final say goes to the DM. I always just a general rule of thumb. I most likely will go over rule. I always generally follow the rule of cool. So if you want to do something cool, chances are I will probably allow it if you roll high enough. So don't be afraid to ask. If you want to do something, try it. Fourth rule is no metagaming. So just because you know something outside as a player doesn't mean your character knows it. That's pretty self-explanatory. So with that, is everybody ready to start this session?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alrighty. Then let's dive into the world of Magus. So, last time on Goblins and Gears, after defeating the creatures in the Temple of the Valley near Ingesso, you guys start to examine the ruins. They tell a story of why the War of the Savannah why the War of Savannah happened, but there was a few details different from what Vita was told. Not wanting to dig any further into it, Vita suggests you guys leave and finish the escort mission you guys were hired to do. After a 3-day journey back to Gesso, the party wastes no time to get their modified cart and moving back in their journey to Kermis. Along the way, you almost got robbed again by the Three King, and this time you got into combat and took out the threat. Last setback was faced was while rescuing a lone archer by the name of Norman of the Sapphire Star. You guys were chased by a Sergios, and it damaged one of the carts to the point that the mask broke. With the help of the injured hunter, you guys dispatched of the monster, and after 6 days more travels, you guys finally arrive in Kermis into Gambling Shots, thus ending the second arc of Goblins and Gears. So, you guys are currently in Gambling Shop after a long day's worth of travel. You see, let me get my notes out here. You guys are in this glittering, there's so many. When Gambling said there was glittering goods, he was not kidding. You see all sorts of magical glimmer, and all sorts the smell of strong incense just to keep the store nice and fresh and presentable. And you see all these magical trinkets, and you see Gambling kind of go into a vault of some kind, and he tells you, wait, what? 1 second, I shall get your reward. So, kind of goes back. You guys.
Is there like a beanbag chair anywhere where I can just plop down?
There's a couple chairs around. Not really necessarily beanbag chairs. He's going to be in there for a minute, so you want to explore the store. Hold on, I will post the I'll post the items in there in the in-game chat.
Well,
so this is what you guys are kind of looking at right here. So, Gamble will be in there in like 5 minutes. What would you all like to do?
well, I'm going to kind of see where he went in the back room and patiently wait for the gauntlets he was going to remove the curses on.
Okay. What about everybody else?
Just kind of window browsing right now. Not really.
Okay. Alrighty. So after a little bit, Gambit comes out, and he has this large sack. And he's kind of like you can tell the sack is kind of a little big for him. So he's kind of like he's holding a sack, but you can't really see where he's going. So he kind of has to look around.
I go ahead and kind of help him with the stack. Here,
thank you, Mr. Vita. As promised, 1,500 gold pieces for each of you, and 50% discount on anything you see here.
50%. You're a generous man.
Well, you did do a good job on protecting me, despite you killing my bodyguard who was part of a cult. So
It was evil. I think that's fair.
It's capital.
yeah,
It's all project, all capital expense.
that's right. You must spend money to make money. So, for the first time, how may I help you?
Okay. So I go ahead and look. At this mysterious bit. So what's this bet? Oh, we already have a bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, that's what
We
I thought.
do.
So you see like a few gloves, like on a rack. You see some some necklaces and amulets kind of spread out along the counter here. Some potions on a shelf behind him. Some of them with the familiar red liquid you all know and love. But there's also some particular ones. There's one with a little tongue in it, a little tongue that swirls around here. And,
What's this?
Oh, this this potion allows you to be very good at lying.
You could use that, Vito. You are very not good at lying.
Look, that was a one-time thing. I don't intend to. I don't go ahead and try. I don't try to pull. I don't intend to pull the rule over the elected officials' eyes again.
Oh,
Well.
good. Yeah, you better not lie to the governor of this town. Yeah, much bigger punishment for that.
It won't just be a fine I'll be giving you.
Yeah, no shit. No. Anyway, let's see what else is around here. I go ahead and look at. Oh, these goggles here. What's up with them?
These goggles are these goggles. Let's see if I'm referring to. Think what you're referring to. Yes, these goggles. These are the eyes of minute seeing. Very good item. These. I'll have to. And where? Here it is. These one make you inspect the item with very good precision, making
I was talking about the goggles at night.
Oh,
Just like
yeah. These goggles allow you to see in the dark in the night sky. Very good. Very good for someone who does not have the eyes of the gnome. You wanna know what I mean?
no.
I
don't.
That races that are naturally able to see in the dark. Yeah, kind of like a little knife here there.
Okay. Interesting. Other shit.
Yeah. And then there is one of my best items, and he brings out a deck of cards. And he says, This is a magical deck that allows you to cast any illusion you wish." Although it's very normally this costs 6,120 gold pieces. For you, 3,000.
Very. So what's this pipe here?
This one, I don't know when I got this one. It seemed very interesting at the time. This one is a pipe that allows you to call a swarm of rats.
That,
Ugh.
is that why it's stinky?
Does it have a smell to it?
It kind of has a faint smell to it. It sounds like it kind of smells like you got it from the sewers or something.
It smells farty.
All right.
What about these? I'm looking for the gloves of the missile snaring. What about? I'm looking for something a bit more practical in combat. I imagine.
I've seen you fight. You with your twirly sword. But what if you could catch arrows as well, huh? Yeah, these gloves allow you to catch projectiles and possibly fling it right back at them.
I do hate fighting at a range.
Yeah, you see? It's very nice, yes? Normally 2,500 gold pieces. But for you, only 1,250.
Not that bad.
I'm thinking about. I'm just trying to look up to see mechanically how that would work. Cause like with weapons in both hands, I don't know if I have a free hand to actually grab anything.
It's a magical item, so I think it would just.
Well, you would need to have a free hand to actually grab it.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. And what about you, Mr. Warlock? Mr. Isaac, are you looking? Is there anything I can help you look for?
There's one thing I'm interested in,
Ask away.
but it's a little too pricey.
What is it?
I've heard that this ring of mind shielding can store the souls of its wearer if they die. Is there currently a soul inside of this ring?
Not what that ring does, but I'll tell you, it protects you from mental attacks. If you're looking for, it is a very pricey item, 16,000 gold pieces. But for you, 8,000. However, if it is protection you're looking for, I have just a thing for you. And he pulled out another ring, with the ring, and it has a little bit of etching of shields and whatnot. This, my friend, will allow you to be a little sturdier in terms of armor, without actually having to wear armor.
That sounds interesting.
I don't want to turn down your recommendation.
Normally, 3,500 gold pieces. For you, since you are getting the discount, I gotta do some math.
It's
1750. So
Yeah,
1750. Right around your price range if you have any more gold.
I actually have that price if you'll hand it to me.
Okay, 1 ring of protection.
Yes.
So mark 1,500 off.
Yeah, so.
Which I just have enough.
Yep.
What about these beads?
Ah, these are very explosive. These are a necklace of fireballs.
I'm interested.
Yeah. This allows you to cast the fireball spell. and these for you. No, I have one with 4 beads. They're normally 1,600 gold pieces for you. For you, however,
800 gold pieces.
800 shall be sufficient.
Focus, I think that's a steal. We should probably get it.
I am absolutely taking the 4-bead one. Yeah, 800. Oh, I would be remiss to not take advantage of your generosity here, and I hand him 800 gold pieces.
A wise purchase for you indeed.
It's a lot of.
Yeah. I would like to mention, since you are here in this lovely city, Carmes, I think you all should be very. I shall let you in on a little secret. It is possible for you to negotiate with the merchants here. This town is a very capitalistic town. Haggling is very, very commonplace here.
Okay. So I'll start. Alright.
Oh man, God damn it, Matt, you Mike. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and see. So you already got the ring of protection.
You got the necklace of fireballs. And there's so many glitter and goods that allow you. And like for example, if you want something for the cheap side, I have something for that too. And he pulls in, and he goes under the counter for a bit, pulls out a small little box with an emerald, a large emerald gem. It's like this gem will allow you to summon a denizen of the water plane.
Yeah, that seems like a recipe for disaster. That's how much are you selling it for?
Normally this is 960 gold pieces for you. I cut it in half. He makes like a chopping motion.
The split.
That would explain the price gap. That seems a little dangerous.
For you, 480 gold pieces.
Not a bad idea. Let's see. Oh, what about these goggles here?
The goggles.
The
The
goggles at
the
night.
Yeah, alright.
I think I will take I think I'd take the goggles at night for 750, huh? How about we do? It's such a valuable item, so it's not commonplace. I thought you had another one like this. Let's say 650.
Make a persuasion check.
That is a 17.
Okay. So like, you make a very persuasive point, Vita. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. Let's see, so 750. I'll tell you what. Let's go for 600 gold pieces.
600. I like it. Keep the math simple. I like it. You got yourself a deal.
Yeah. Very well. 600 gold pieces it is. He extends his hand out to shake.
All right, I take it and take the gun. Now, do these need to be attuned to me at all, or just?
I believe they don't. They
Okay.
just happen.
Okay, so now I have dark vision.
And I've added +1 to my EC with Arena Protection.
Yep.
All right. Well,
So-
let's see. Anyone else have anything here?
Yeah.
But like a new comfy hat. I think
Ah!
I
For you,
actually
a new comfy hat? I have just the thing. And he kind of brushes out this little top hat, like this. It's kind of it kind of looks like the ghastly gibbets from like Team Fortress 2, that free item we use. Kind of brushes it off. Ah, this, my friend, is a hat of disguise, allowing you to disguise yourself without using any spell slots. You can alter your appearance in any way you like.
say I'm afraid that it's slightly out of my price range and also probably not my style, I would say.
I mean, you're welcome to haggle the price if you're giving a good enough offer.
If it's a hat of disguise, shouldn't it be able to just disguise itself as a different hat?
It makes a valid point.
But yeah, is that actually part of it? Is that actually something that the hat can do?
Say about 1800.
18. All right, roll a persuasion check.
You can roll it. It's in the
Yeah, just roll a d20. 6.
plus my modifier.
Yep, plus your
So-
modifier.
22.
22? Oh, yeah. It's like, you know what? I'll take that. I've been trying to get rid of this thing for quite some time now. 1800 it is. Or, yeah.
Make sure you mark off 1800 gold.
Yeah.
Believe I
Alright.
only have one gold coin left for my name.
Yeah, I'm basically almost broke, but it's worth it.
Okay. Also, I know you have some healing potions left over.
Yes, I do. A lot of them, actually.
All right. Well, what do you have? What do you have?
Well, I have 6 basic potions of healing. But, I also have some other potions.
I'm not really interested in the other potions right now. What's
60
the
gold
the
pieces. For you, 30 gold pieces each.
for these? You got a discount in bulk?
Sure. Let's say I'll still give you half off on the whole block. On bulk.
Half off on the whole bulk. Hmm? What's your bulk price?
Bulk price? I say it's around 60 gold pieces. So around 60 gold pieces. So it's around,
It'd be 3,600, and if you
3,600.
apply your discount,
Yeah, I'll cut it in half. So that would be 1,800 gold pieces. Let's just bring it down to
actually no, it wouldn't be 3,600. It'd be just Times 4,
360.
about-
Yeah,
360.
180. And for you, let's just bring it down to 150, huh?
Hmm. Let's keep it simple. 100 gold pieces.
Make a persuasion check.
14.
And it's like, how about 125?
120. Let's keep it in the tens.
All right, you got yourself a deal. So 120. You got 6. Bought all those healing potions. You got 6 healing potions.
Sweet.
Also buy 6 healing potions for 30.
Oh, I took all his inventory. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
find
you-
yourself your own.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you took everything.
I clean
you got.
house.
Ah, pleasure doing business with all of you. But yeah, feel free to explore the town. There's lots of interesting things here. I heard the mayor is giving a speech here. Getting on the near the spire today, and the spire is at that center structure right there. You see on the map, right?
I see.
Yeah. So. Yeah, the
I mean,
Odysseus-
that's
And as you guys were coming in, I will do some housekeeping on that. You guys were greeted with the sounds of construction. Like the city is still trying to repair itself. It looks like it suffers some kind of attack. You don't know what though.
alright. Anyway, I'd say we should take your advice, and not spend everything we just earned in one place.
Wise choice, my friend. And there's plenty of bounties at the plenty of bounties you can do at the Swords of the Shifting Sands. Sometimes they don't have enough mercenaries to go around, and sometimes they'll offer jobs.
To just random people.
Yes, well, you have to kind of pass his test. He has to examine you first. He's a very scrupulous fella.
Doubt that'll be much of an issue for us.
Well, Vita might have an issue.
You're treading on thin ice, Mr.
What are you gonna-
Payroll Officer.
You strike me. You're spending 10 years in a slammer. So go ahead.
if you, I ask you if you want to fight, please do it outside of my shop.
That's fine. We're just leaving. Thank you for your patronage.
Well, thank you and come again. So.
Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, Gambit, you know a place where you can find some lodging?
Oh yes. You can find some lodging at the. There's several inns. You can go to the Desert Jewel, which is building F. The most expensive. That's the most expensive hotel in there. Probably I'd
That's
say 50 gold pieces a night. But yeah, yeah. But or you can go stay at the Drunken Scorpion, which is building B.
What's their price range on
It's
rooms?
like I don't know, like a gold piece a night or something.
That's more like it. It's
But yeah,
All right.
good. It's a good source. I will warn you. It's home to some rough houses, so you might want to be careful.
rough houses. We are at near New York. What's the worst that they can throw at us?
You'll be surprised.
Nah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
All right.
Anyway,
So,
have a good one, Gambit. We might come back after a few days once we have more cash.
I look forward to your patronage. And don't forget to check out the other shops as well. I always like to get. If you see a pair of twins there, don't mention one in front of the other. They get very mad.
Right. And which shop is that?
I believe it's Milton and Maury's Magic Market, Building H.
Milton's and Morty's.
Yeah.
So why do they have? I'm not going to even question the name, the branding
Look,
on this.
I don't really get it either. Rumor has it that they couldn't afford their own separate buildings, so they just shared. It's very weird.
Alright, I'm not going to question it. If they're
Mages are
making
weird.
money, if they're making money, they're making money, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you guys walk out into the town. You guys are greeted with the sounds of construction. You see some children kind of running around and just playing. Lots of murmurs of commerce, and You see very sense of like street food and you see very sense of street food all along the way. It's like, get your kebabs here, get your kebabs, and as you see like a cart roll by with a meat cart there. You see a crowd kind of starting to gather near the center of this large spire-like structure here. Yeah. So, what do you guys like to do? The city is yours.
Well, I'm not usually one for politics, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and I might as well see what the local happening is around here. Maybe we can find a job here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to that cleft near the spires.
I'm gonna like go to a bookstore and see if I can like find something I like.
Okay.
I'll go to the bookstore as well.
Make an investigation check. See if you can find what you're looking for. Because you're not familiar with the city. Alrighty. 20. No, not really a book. You come across a building called the Scribe Sanctuary. Not really sure. It seems like a bookstore, but you kind of go in. You're going to go into building F here, and
Right.
so it's party splitting off.
I'm gonna go. He mentioned the
bounties.
yeah, that you know what I'm looking for.
Okay, it's at this time. So Fergus, you kind of go up to the Swords of the Shifting Sands here, and outside there's like a huge billboard of like wanted posters and contracts and other stuff. Some of the other mercenaries here, and there you see a humanoid figure kind of take one and quickly stuff it into their pocket. And Ev, would you like to describe your character?
Ev?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
Because all I had really was just like a tall woman.
Yeah.
Like, just like a shapely tall woman. That's basically it.
Yeah. Okay. So you see this shapely tall woman kind of stuff something into her coat pocket. What do you do?
Real quick, I'm going to when you say tall, do you mean like RE8?
Not that tall.
Do you mean
tall?
So, do you mean like 6'3" or 6'5"?
Yeah,
like
like
kinda tall.
6'3". Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Amazonian,
Not like
fucking-
7'4".
Listen, it's in the zeitgeist. You gotta be specific here.
Wait, how tall?
Like 6'3", 6'3". I was asking like,
We're not
Is this
talking
the
like
RE8?
not talking like RE8 mommy type deal.
No, not vampire.
Wait, who went to the,
no.
Wait, who was going to the bookstore?
It's you and Callus. I'll get to you guys in a moment.
yeah.
The
So,
party is split up at this point.
God, that means Fergus is a little bit shorter than her, though. Okay, that's important. That's why I asked.
Does
oh my God.
Does Fergus have a short man complex?
No, he's not like short. He's just shorter than she is.
Yeah.
So Fergus, I'm trying just to like sneak by, and like obviously she's kind of in the way. She takes up quite the figure, we'll say, and I'm just like,
Okay.
excuse me, ma'am. It was like,
So you all right, Ev? You see this kind of somewhat grizzled fighter. Do you want to take a moment to describe your character and see what Ev is seeing?
Yeah.
well, man, if I'd actually got some character art done by now, I could just So Fergus, yeah, you do see this not necessarily old, but definitely strong man, and he's got he's got this long hair, a braid on one side, and he with twin swords at his hips. Definitely someone who is looking for combat and who is looking for, we'll say, recognition for his fighting prowess. But currently, with you there, he seems to be a bit more like a kitten than anything, than a lion. It's just kind of like, excuse me, and he's just trying to get past you to the board.
Oh, my apologies. And then I just move out of the way.
Okay. So, a couple stuff you see on the board, you two. You see some bounties on, you see a kind of a hobgoblin individual with a top knot, and it said wanted, bounty, dead or alive, 50,000 gold pieces. Vasaraga the Conqueror. Last seen in the city of Thowther.
Okay. I'm just trying to think. Why does that name sound familiar?
Yeah. Some other stuff. You see some bounties for a pack of wild hyenas, plaguing some farmers along the. A pack of wild hyenas going around and kind of wreaking havoc around the town. And then you see one giant public service poster. Infestation of spider-like creatures within the Red Sand District. And the Red Sand District, if you look at the Kermis map, is like that bottom half of that cluster of buildings there. Very much the poorer part of the town.
All right.
Please see Mayor for details.
All right. I go ahead and I grab that one with the spider creatures locally. This sounds like it might be worth some recognition around this place. I kind of mutter to myself under my breath, and I also try to like look over and like try to see if it's what the other bounties are looking for, like what the other people around here are trying to grab. So
yeah, no, yeah. So you kind of keep kind of browsing. Let's cut to Eisen and Agent Callus. So you guys approach into this in this quote-unquote bookstore, and at the moment you go in, you see racks and racks of books and scrolls and whatnot, and you see a very timid blue, you see a kind of a manlet tiefling. He's very blue. He's very scrawny. The horns kind of are ran horns in the set, and he's wearing like kind of like Ozzy Osbourne spectacles, but like, and he's kind of like, okay, let me put this right here. He's very gingerly, carefully, kind of placing the book on the shelves here and making good, making sure everything is organized. He doesn't seem to notice you quite yet. He seems to be very zoned in and focused. What do you do?
I approach him.
Okay. You step up to the ladder here, and finally he notices you. One second. I just need to. I need to organize these books here, and.
All right.
Yeah, and kind of steps back down. So yeah, welcome to the Scribe Sanctuary. How may I help you?
Well, I'm looking for a book, a cooking book, since I would like to learn how to like properly cook dishes and use cooking utensils.
Cookbooks? Well, I think I may have some here. But if you want to learn somebody from cooking, you should take a visit to the Wildflower. the fear bugs are so wonderful. And they always know how to cook my food because of my allergies and stuff, and they do a really good job. But let me see if I can find a cookbook for you. I don't really have a lot in stock in terms of cookbooks, but I can look. And he kind of
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and what about for you, sir? Can I? And he kind of looks at you, Eisen. Is there anything I can help you find?
If you had anything on the old Gear War, that would be interesting.
The Crusades. You know, yeah, I have some stuff. I have some stuff on that. I have some stuff on that. It's really good to kind of brush up in history, you know. And
the tiefling is rummaging around.
Yeah.
I pick a random book out of the shelf and use the Hat of Disguise to pretend I'm interested in it.
Well, the Hat of Disguise allows you to cast disguise self to a form. So,
I see.
you know, like it completely alters your appearance. So you can transform into like anything, like a race, or like you can transform into a goblin or whatever, whatever you want.
It doesn't change your height though.
Is it just limitless? And that will.
It doesn't change your height. That is the one thing. It doesn't change your height. So
it just takes your body type and changes it, so like it changes your physical features.
Yeah.
Use it to pretend that can I use it to make it appear that I don't blink?
I mean, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Sure.
That sounds dope. I no longer blink.
Okay, so you just transform into yourself, minus blinking. So, and he hands you like several history textbooks, and it's like, yeah, here's some stuff about the Crusades. The one Battle of the Savannah, and just like, and there's one with the general history of the Crusades and why they happened and stuff. And I think there's one Battle of Japan or Neo Japan or something like that. It's a very interesting read.
Thanks. Can I have the book?
Yes, of course. He hands you like 3 or 4 books that allows you.
I take the books and then I stare at the tiefling for an uncomfortable amount of time.
He's like, he kind of like looks to his left, looks to his right, and he's like, is there anything else I can help you with? You can tell he's now visibly uncomfortable with the amount
He's
of
realized.
time.
That's all I needed, and I stopped looking at him.
Yeah,
guess.
he kind of tugs at his collar a bit.
Do we just take the books and leave, or do we pay for them?
It's more of it's kind of a library.
All right. Okay.
So
how many books am I given?
He gives you one. So it says Desert Cooking for Dummies.
Oh well, it's a start, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah. If you were ever in town and you're looking for a bite to eat, I definitely recommend the Wildflower.
Okay. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay, cut back to Vita. Vita, you go into this large crowd, and you see a lot. You see a kind of a platform where you see a red tiefling man, very clean, very handsome. He's got a nice mustache and goatee. Very well dressed, with government robes, and very fine silks. He walks up to the platform, kind of taps on this device that kind of it looks like a wooden pole. It looks like a wooden pole, but there's like a magic circle around it, and it's like, all right, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. All right, thank you for all, and he begins to speak. Thank you all for coming to. Thank you all. I understand that the city is under major construction right now due to the recent dragon attack that was happening along this village. I will now take questions on what the proper procedures and any other suggestions we may to help our fine city of Kermis. And you just see the crowd just start to rub, and it's very, very restless. And it's like you hear questions ranging from, it's like, my shop was destroyed. How much on that metal work? I need. How much money am I gonna get it paid? It's like this guy's robbing me blind, and the guards are doing nothing any about it. You hear some lower income families, like you see some dushed up Yuan-Ti snake people and hobgoblins.
I kind of go.
Hobgoblins saying, "When are you going to take care of this infestation?"
I kind of try to sit my way through the crowd to try to get toward the front.
Okay.
And
all right, so you kind of, you know what? Go ahead and make a general strength check. Let's see how well you can kind of plow your way through.
that is a 9.
9. You kind of get. It takes you a bit, but you can't really get to the front. But you're in the middle. But it's still pretty close up to the front.
Okay, and I'm probably towering like over most people
Yeah,
here.
most of the people are going to be towered. The mayor. So calm down. I understand you're gonna. I know there's a lot of issues plaguing our fine city, but I need you to calmly. I will pick a random person.
I go ahead and raise my trunk in my hand.
He kind of, and you see this tiefling kind of raise an eyebrows, like, you, I guess. And he's just, everybody starts to quiet down.
Oh, okay. Lots of people. So, anyway, I apologize. Pardon the ignorance. I just came into. My crew and I just came into town. Could you elaborate what happened? The kind of, the cause of all this major construction around the city.
And people are like, "Oh, get the fuck out of here!" And it's like, so let's calm down. You just hear like, get that bitch ass out of here. And he says, for a couple of weeks ago, we suffered what appears to be a sapphire dragon that attacked our fine city. For the reasons that we do not know, luckily our Silver Streak protector was able to combat the dragon. To at least push them back.
I see.
Unfortunately, the resulting battle caused a lot of damage. So I'm currently in the midst of trying to repair our fine city. Would it be awarding various stimulus checks to those who have been affected?
Okay. Next question. It seems. And I kind of, who's around me? Who's in like my immediate surrounding area?
You see various types of humanoids. Like you see, people ranging from dwarves to actual humans. A couple hobgoblins. You see the more monstrous races kind of in the back here because they try to get into the back. You see goblins, hobgoblins, Yuan-Ti, and then you hear. And then a bellowing voice says, "Money cannot fix our problem. Money, no matter how much money you seem to give, money does not fix everything." And you see, like the sea of people starts to part for a minute. You see, kind of a humanoid figure, a Yuan-Ti, with kind of clerical robes and whatnot, and he's accompanied by this large figure that's hooded with a mask that you can't really see through. It's like one of those drama masks, but it's like but it's like angry, and he's completely covered in his hood and mask, and you can't really see any details on him. And he walks with this way. It's like, for the last time, my people has suffered discrimination all because of a monstrous race. You shove us in the Red Sands district. You don't do anything to improve the district here. Anything here. We need help, and you refuse to give it. I am calling for a revolution.
I go ahead and
You are not fit to be, and we are going to take back what is rightfully ours.
I step in front of him. Let's not call for bloodshed. What is your issue? And perhaps I can help. I'm a bit of a sellsword.
It's like, for starters, the infestation that has been plaguing in the abandoned mansion there.
Oh.
But you cannot. But for the larger lying issues, you cannot help me. This is a battle for my people. This does not concern you, Elephant Man.
Well, I hate to go ahead and come into such a lovely city like this and have it turn into a battlefield. Let's not jump to violence on the foot.
He snaps his fingers, and you see this towering being just tower over you, and he kind of gestures his head to kind of move aside.
Also, declaring a revolution in front of a large crowd. Yeah, you're definitely setting yourself up for success here. Yeah, what you might be doing could be considered high treason.
We are only taking back what is rightfully ours. And it's like, yeah, I'm good. And you see, it's like some other Yanti, like they start to pull out like daggers and like not to like attack anybody, but just in case shit goes down. And it's just like, my people have suffered along this. No help. Being forced into the districts. What we need is a higher power. What we need is a revolution, a complete overhaul of this city. This city used to belong to my people.
Seeing how everything is going, I'm actually going to go ahead and take a deep breath. Okay. And I clutch my holy symbol and I channel my divinity for emissary of peace.
Okay. What does that do?
As a bonus action, I can grant myself a +5 bonus to persuasion checks for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Look. This is a lot to unpack. As someone who just came into the city, obviously, you're disgruntled. This is something that's a long-standing issue. The mayor has been trying to address these issues. I can't fix everything overnight, but I say let's start small. I can help you with this infestation. We can work our way there, and we can find a more constructive and progressive solution to these issues without resulting to treason.
This is not treason. What you know nothing of the crimes that the man that you stand before that he stand. You don't know what kind of crimes this man has stolen from us.
Is this like just people are just standing, just watching us have this conversation?
Yeah,
by the
people
way,
are like they don't know what to do. This is like a very taken aback, and the tiefling says, if you do not resolve this conversation, I am calling the gods. Please return to your positions, and I would answer your questions accordingly.
I go ahead and tell him, just let's have this discussion elsewhere. I can help you. let's not shed blood let's not shed blood. Please.
This is kind of eyes you make a persuasion check.
Nice. That is so 22. 27.
Alright. He kind of narrows his eyes a bit. It's like, you have no conversation of such. We will talk after you take care of the infestation. This is it. And he points to the tiefling, the Yonti. Say, this is not over. We will take back what is rightfully ours. And although they may not seem like it, the people of the Red Sand definitely agree. Kind of swift, turns around and he walks away from the crowd along with the hulking hooded figure.
I yield my time.
Thank you. Anybody else have any questions?
And with that, I kind of go ahead and make a way after getting my questions answered.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and try to find Fergus.
All right, cool. So, make an investigation check, Vita.
Three.
Man, this city is big. You have no idea where anything is. So you kind of just end up kind of walking around to the K, which is like the bazaar district, and you kind of just get swarmed by like random merchants, and you're like, where the fuck is Fergus? And yeah.
Oh, wait. I pull one of the guys aside, like, wait, where's the bounties at?
Oh, the bounties? It's shifting. It should be at the Swords of the Shifting Sands. To your to your right.
Thank you. And I go ahead and just go to that bounty board then.
Okay, cool. You walk up and you see Fergus sitting next to a tall, shapely woman.
Hey, Fergus!
Okay, you hear this Ev, and you see this elephant man.
Oh no.
donned with very seemingly tribal armor, and
I turn to Fergus while pointing at Vita, and I just go, "Is this your ancestor? I've never seen somebody this old before."
Like, I just look over and I'm like, I've never seen him before in my life. Where's my die?
Make an deception. Make an deception.
Yeah.
check.
Oh, that's not good. We'll just say it's not a good roll. It's a, what is that? Deception. That is a 5.
You see Fergus kind of just kind of looking, kind of like when Luffy's lying. He's like, I'd never seen that before in my life. You can very plainly tell.
The fact that I sighed right
the
before, the fact that I sighed, yeah, just kind of.
Yeah, you could, you have, with you, Arashi, you could tell this dude's probably lying.
I see.
So I kind of walk up to Fergus. Well, did you find anything good?
Well, the fact that you're alive tells me that you didn't get into too much trouble, so that's good news. As for me, well, I did find one thing, but we can talk about that somewhere else.
Great, because I think I found something that we could do in the meantime.
Neat. Miss, what about, I noticed you grabbed a thing. I'm curious. I understand first come, first serve is the general rule around most bounty places, but that doesn't mean we couldn't team up in some way, maybe.
I see. Mark, is it cool if I make up a fake bounty real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like. I'm still looking at Fergus, and I hold up the bounty I took, and it's a bread and Tron 69,000. I'm like, have you seen this piece of bread? Anywhere?
It's been a moment. I kind of look at her just like, I don't think you got to worry about that one.
Well, yeah, he's
Oh.
yeah.
We'll just say he's gone stale.
yeah.
Oh.
You know, don't worry about
Well,
it.
there goes
I think
that.
someone already
And-
claimed that bounty. Sorry.
And then I just tear up the bounty.
Yeah.
Well, you seem to know your way around here. How long have you been in the city here?
I got here about a week ago, so I've had enough time to get familiar with my surroundings.
Did you hear about this dragon attack that happened here in the city?
Interesting.
So that's a no.
Yeah. Honestly, you heard about it, but
Yeah.
you saw the development of construction that was kind of in there. You weren't there for the actual attack, but you were there. You kind of just missed it, you know.
Gotcha.
All right. But anyway, Fergus, I wanted to talk to you about that pub. You hear about there's apparently an infestation happening down into what's called the Red Sands district.
Oh, good. Then we're on the same page, and I kind of like pull out the bounty that I was looking at on that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. 50,000
Well, sorry about
gold
the
pieces,
bounty.
yeah.
Sorry about your bounty, miss. Well, I guess if it's not too much to ask for, you would. I guess as reconciliation, you want to join us. We can split the reward.
I have nothing better to do, so I guess I'll go.
Perfect. What's your name, by the way?
I kind of want to. I'm thinking of a way to do this in story. Like, I want to say my real name, but then like something like explodes in the background and they can't hear it. Like, my name is Boom, but you can call me Arashi.
But so as it's a I like call my as my when she's about my name is, and then you suddenly hear a cart go careening, the meat cart that you saw earlier kind of go careening down and smashing into another merchant.
My-
Sorry, oh fuck, shit, fuck.
But you can call me Arashi.
My cabbages guy.
My meat.
Oh. Okay. Well, did I even hear the name at all?
Nope.
Huh. I didn't catch the first part, but I guess I'll just call you Arashi then for now.
Arashi it is.
Okay.
Fergus Strummer, and I put out my hand to shake hands. Fergus Strummer, we've been bounty hunting for a bit now, myself and Vita here, so
Yes, Vita Armani. So,
don't
pleasure.
worry too much about us. We'll take care of ourselves. But happy to have you aboard.
It's nice to meet you both.
oh, by the way, what happened to the other two?
Good question.
Okay.
We should probably see if we can find a rendezvous with them.
All right, cool. Smash cut to fucking Eisen and Fergus. You guys are still in this bookstore.
Not Fergus, the other one.
Callus,
Alice.
yeah.
Callus.
Callus,
The cop.
Yeah, the cop.
I'm just following around Callus while staring at people as much as possible.
Yeah, and as you kind of go, you kind of some people kind of do a double take, like, what's wrong with his eyes? Like,
Please ignore him.
so
Hey, you hungry? Let's try the restaurant he was telling us about.
Eisen, you.
Oh, I think I have to talk a little bit for my mic to pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm down to eat some food.
So let's go to that place that bookstore owner told us about.
All right, you're gonna go to the Wildflower.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, hold on. I actually have. All right, so as you guys walk in, it's a very strange sight. To your left, you see tables of various. You see tables to your left of various vegetation growing around the tables and booths. So quite, and you're thinking to yourself, wait, can that even grow in the desert? You don't even know. You see people eating various foods and whatnot. It's a very kind of small mom and pop shop here, and something you don't think that would be common in the area. And onto your right, you see shelves and rows of plant life, kind of like a green, almost like it was like a greenhouse. And you see behind a glass counter a potion stacked. You see kind of like, you ever go to like a Perkins or whatever, you see like that glass counter, you see all the sweets and stuff. You see potions in the back on behind the glass powder, but you see like a bunch of pastries, desserts, cakes, and whatnot. And you see a large chef station to the north end of the left side, where Fearbook is cooking meals right in front of the people's patron. And he is a scrawny furball with round spectacles, and the edges of his fur are tinted green, with a small chin beard and a nose ring and an ear ring on the left ear. And you see another Fearbog, a little bit, just another skinny furball with pink eyes, with the edges of of her fur are tinted lavender, and she has an earring on her right ear. And she notices you, and she's behind that glass counter, while the other Fearbog is kind of working on that chef station and cooking food and whatnot. It's like, hey, welcome to the Wildflower. How can I help you?
Yeah, me and my companion would like to try some of your food and dine here.
Oh, you want some okay, you want just regular food, or you want the magical specials?
Oh, I'll try the magical special.
I mean, I will say it's a little bit pricey. Hold on, let me get you a table. Norin, you got some customers. right on, man. Hey, yeah, let me get you seated real quick. Kind of puts his apparently he's like, he was making some kind of stir fry. He puts the stir fry on a plate, and he kind of hands it to this one dude that's been kind of waiting on food. Yeah, let me show you to your table, man. You want a booth or a table?
It's fine.
Table?
Yeah, table's fine.
Alright,
Take a
cool,
table.
cool, man.
Callus, I'm just gonna say, if you're a cop, you have to tell them. That's the rule.
So he kind of shows you to a small table. It's like, well, you see, we have a variety of specials here. You want the magical special?
How much is that?
And he hands you a menu, the magical specials. You see, we have a hero's feast, spicy feast. We got some comfort feast here. Got a feast. I'll kind of do some soul food there too. If you want some non-magical special too, I can also whip you up from there. Hero's Feast is like 2,000 gold pieces. The Spicy Feast, there's like 1,500 gold pieces. And the Comfort Feast about around the 1,700 gold pieces. Of course,
I'll try the regular menu.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I got the menu. And you see like some desert cuisine. You see some like a mixture of Indian cuisine and other stuff. You also see some like more traditional stuff you see in the temperate forest or whatever. And he kind of crafts a leaf with a pen and whatnot. And says, so what can I get you, man?
How much was the hero's feast?
It's 2,000 gold pieces.
That's why I said never mind.
We still
How
have
much
like,
is for the
it's
regular
like
menu?
Gold, it's like a gold for most of the stuff on the item menu. I didn't create a regular menu, so I'm just gonna say a gold for everything.
I'll just have like spicy curry.
All right, spicy curry. What about you, man? How? Oh yeah. How hot do you want it?
Mild.
Mild. Okay. What about you, man?
I'll say, hold on a moment, and then I'll just kind of run outside and go kind of around the corner. I have an idea.
Okay.
I use the.
So you.
I use that.
So you
Uh.
you get up from the table and run around as and he kind of looks at you funny. He's like, "Did he like forget his wallet or something?"
Don't know.
Okay.
But
I'll put in that curry for you, man.
all right, and I basically order something for him
Okay.
while he's gone.
Yeah. What do you what do you want? Just like think traditional Indian, Thai, or curry. Yeah.
Just give him a what's a Thai dish? Just a Thai dish for my companion.
Oh yeah, we got. Oh, we also murgak bakani butter chicken. You know, sounds.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Butter chicken for my companion.
Yeah, and yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll get that right in for you.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Eisen, what do you do? What are you doing?
So now that they don't see me, I want to use the hat of disguise to make myself look like some kind of fancy food connoisseur
Okay.
or like critic.
Okay. So you walk in as this fancy connoisseur critic, and the lavender's like, "Oh, welcome to the Wildfire, man. How may I help you?"
I'm from a faraway land because I've heard of this mythical establishment, and I have come because I wish to see if this so-called hero's feast matches up to the quality that I've heard about.
Well, sure. You've got to go for it, man. Like, yeah. Norin, you got another customer. And it's like, oh man, well, oh man, is the lunch already? Hold on, let me make this dish. I'll be right with you, sir. I just need to make this dish real quick.
So I have a beard and a monocle for this disguise.
Yeah, yeah. So that's just, yeah.
So I'm looking at this new character, and I'm gonna try to see if I can discern if he's my companion in disguise.
Okay. Make a general intelligence check. I believe I think that's how that works.
Intelligence?
Yeah. Okay. What's your spell save, Eisen?
15.
Okay.
Yep, I make it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you can barely tell.
And you kind of think for a moment. It's like, and then you realize that motherfucker. He's trying to get this guy to give him free food.
I realize this. I'm a little annoyed.
I glance at you and I do like a tiny little chuckle, kind of sweating slightly, and then I go back to waiting.
Yeah, and then Norn comes out. And it's like,
I
yeah,
glance.
man.
I glance at him with a very knowing look.
Yeah. And Norn kind of glances at you. Yeah, man. And Norn kind of stops and looks at you for a minute. Nice trick, man. He kind of waves his hand and he dispels. And he kind of dispels your disguised self.
Oh,
It's like, you know, I you know, we had a couple people who tried to pull that stuff, man. But no worry, man. I get you want to try this awesome feast, man. But you're gonna have to pay it like everybody else.
I wag my finger at my companion, and I apologize. I, of course, apologize to the owner about my companion causing problems.
Don't worry about it, man. It happens. It happens a lot of time. You're like the fucking fifth food critic this week.
Alright, well, that's good.
I'm very sorry for my behavior. I'll take the finest dish that 1 gold coin can buy.
Well,
For you, I already ordered for you.
Oh,
So,
okay. Never mind. I already got free food then.
no, you didn't.
Do you want my 1 gold coin?
He'll take it.
yeah.
The owner will take it.
Don't worry about it, man. Just have a seat and just relax, man. I'll get you some nice food. In fact, should be ready by now. Hold on. And you just see him kind of sprinkle some various powder and other stuff. It's like, all right, order up, man. And he kind of puts the mild curry along with the butter chicken. It's like Makani. You see the spruces and other stuff. Order up, man. I think you'll like it. And you guys indulge in this, and you take a bite, right? And it is damn near the best curry you ever had. Like,
Damn.
it is.
I've never had curry before, so it is the best curry.
Yeah, you see the various blends of spices and flavor, like the chicken and all the other meats are succulent. The curry sauce is just on top of the rice, and it blends with the rice. The rice is fresh, homegrown, like and you take one bite of your butter chicken, and you see all the flavor combinations that dance around, that dance around, there. And you guys, both of you gain 5 temp hit points.
Nice.
It's
Coming here
like
was the best.
this food is so good. It's almost like it as if a bit of magic was used into it.
So we gain 10 additional hit points.
No,
5 each.
5. Yeah, 5
Yeah.
temp hit points.
Damn.
Yeah. And
That's dope.
yeah, and he's like, so you guys dig in. You're like, this is like the best food you ever had. And kind of comes up to you. He's like, oh, is everything to your liking, man?
It's excellent. The food's delicious.
Oh, righteous, man.
But yeah, been trying to learn some cooking utensils because the wife back home has been getting on my case about not taking care of myself, and I'm trying to learn how to be a proper cook so I can take care of myself.
Well, well, maybe when you got some downside, I could give you a few pointers, man. I'm pretty.
I'm basically law enforcement that's also does adventuring part-time, so I would definitely be up to helping out at the kitchen if you could teach me the finer points in downtime.
Yeah, man, it's whatever.
But yeah, I certainly would appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
So here's my contact details.
Oh, okay.
I had my
It's
contact.
like a business card.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I should introduce myself. My name's Norin.
I'm Joshua Callis. Nice to meet you.
Nice
I
to
shake
meet
his
you.
hand.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I run the shop with my lovely wife Joyra. She makes potions and other healing stuff too, and other. She runs the apothecary. We kind of figure, we make these we grow these plants, right? And it's like straight from farm to table, Best food's always kind of like that, and a little bit of a druidic magic here and there.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, man.
Glad you're doing well.
We try to keep it humble,
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So anyway, Yeah. Just come back anytime if you want that hero's feast. You know, get that gold, and you know I can really treat you.
I'll certainly do that when we get enough gold coins on us.
Yeah, man. Well, if there's anything else I can help you with, or you want to buy something from the apothecary, you can just ask my lovely wife there.
All right, thank you. I'm good for now.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I hope you guys enjoyed your food. I'm gonna get back to the kitchen.
All right, thanks, man.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Will do.
Okay.
I'm still just sitting there questioning that I spent all my money on a hat.
Only for it to not matter.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
You
how I correctly deduced him.
Yeah.
I'm just
well,
fingering the 1 gold coin that I have left.
I mean, you kind of look at them. If you want, you can make an insight check to see, you know, see if there's more to this guy.
What, the chef?
Yeah.
I'll make an insight check.
Yeah. You guys want to make an insight check? Go for it. Okay. 18.
I definitely didn't get it.
This man, I think this is like, man, this dude's a dick. I can't have I can't have shit in this house.
Like,
And-
my idea was so good,
Your
it
idea
didn't
was
work.
so good, it would have worked. Callus, you get this guy. This guy's a pretty potent magic user. When he says druidic magic, he seems to be very well versed in the druidic arts.
That guy, I explained to my companion, is a veteran druid mage. So of course, someone of his caliber would have seen through you
Yeah.
after realizing what I discovered.
I suppose.
All right, and Joy kind of greets you. It was like, yeah, he really is something. He's been like a druid for like the past 300 years, man.
Oh,
Anyway, is there anything else I can get you? Like what? Like some potions, herbs, maybe a joint.
All of a joint.
All right, cool. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
This is entrapment, and this is illegal.
Oh, sorry, wisdom saving throw. Okay, let me change that.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
That's a
that's some good kush. You are high as fuck.
ooh.
Well,
Considering my current job, I need a little outlet.
do you wanna wear my hat so no one knows?
I could make a disguise. I have a disguise kit I can use, so it's fine.
okay.
This disguise kit is sunglasses.
So I can use a disguise kit so no one will know it was me.
I go back to not blinking, and that's about all that I do.
Okay, cool. So you guys gonna... Alright, 17. You put on a pair of sunglasses, and, mostly because, and kind of maybe alter your appearance a little bit. But yeah, no one's gonna know that you were high. They're gonna have to roll pretty high to know that you're high.
I think we
Alright,
should go
try-
find everyone else.
So let's try to go back to the hotel, see if they are back there now.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check, because you don't know where the hotel is.
Yeah, we did. We told it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, well, instead of that high roll, you run into Vita and this tall, shapely wart woman.
And Fergus.
Out along the way. of the wildflower. You kind of run into him.
Oh, hey. Oh, there you guys are. We are just about ready to look for you.
We had some food and we came back here.
I
That
see. Well,
Hold
don't be
on.
running off without telling us where you're going to go. The city's
So-
very big.
So I told him the place we go to, and I gotta say, the spicy curry is the best pain that I've
Hey.
ever had.
Hey, Teddy.
Yeah, what's up?
Is a 15 good enough to smell the weed smell?
I roll.
That was my perception. Like, that's just.
No.
Is that
No.
your passive?
No, no, he rolled. No, unfortunately. Because
Alright.
yeah. But you do come out. Joshua's wearing sunglasses. That's weird.
Yeah.
Not really. It's a desert city.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean,
Bright
it's really,
desert.
It's really bright and hot, so I gotta wear shades.
Yeah.
Must be the Indian food.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's.
Who's this woman? She's very tall and shapely.
This is Arashi. We found a bounty that we're going to be investigating, and I think it's a good that we are all on the same page. She'll be helping us out. She's quite a strong warrior herself, so.
Yes, and if you haven't noticed, I am also tall and shapely.
So pointed out, yes.
Okay. So,
Want to use the hat of disguise to look slightly taller and shapelier.
you cannot change your height.
That's
It
true.
didn't say like 1 foot.
That's as
It does. I think this guy stuff does let you change your height somewhat. It's not like the
You
limitation.
can't change
is-
size. Like, you can't go from, like, medium to
small
large.
okay.
You can
okay,
seem
yeah.
1 foot shorter or taller.
Okay,
No.
yeah.
You would
Alright,
need-
Then
you would
yeah,
need-
sure. You kind of you transfer to yourself, but only a little taller and shapelier.
I'm now. Yeah.
So tell us about this bounty you're investigating.
Well, let's first get to a room before they all run out, and we go ahead and go to the drunken scorpion.
Okay, cool. So, you guys enter the Drunken Scorpion, and you see a bunch of other monstrous races like Yuan-Ti, Hobgoblins, Goblins, and the other as well. And they're just drinking, like trying to take a break from the chaotic city life that is Kermis, and basically, and you see a human bartender, with slick back hair, clean shaven. And it's like, oh, what can I get you?
Give us 3 rooms.
3 rooms? Cool. 3 gold pieces a night.
I go ahead and lay down. Let's see. I'll lay down since 7 times 3. I'll go ahead and lay it down for. I'll put out so 3, and then I'll put 21 down just for if we stay for the week.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. And he hands you several keys. It's like, yeah. All right, here are your rooms, man. If you want some drinks, I can get you some drinks.
Maybe later.
Yep.
All right, and I go
Okay.
ahead and kind of sit. Go ahead and find a corner where we can all sit.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and there's like a kind of like a booth you can all sit at here. So yeah.
All right, so I sit down. So, all right, so regarding the bounty that we're going after, or more like a public service, apparently there's an infestation of some sort of like spider-like creatures. And correct me if since I don't know if you got the actual paper bounty for that, Fergus.
That's right here, and I pull it out. There's an infestation of spider-like creatures within the Red Sands district. There's really not much more info other than a $50,000 reward for clearing out the infestation. But Vita, since you seem to have other knowledge of this outside just this slip of paper, why don't you inform us all?
Well, outside of the actual infestation, I don't really have too much, but more of like context of the city, if anything. It seems the mayor had his hands full with this dragon attack, like you were talking about, and apparently citizens are not being oppressed, are not very happy of how things are being taken care of. And then some snake guy goes ahead and starts touting about revolution, and I kind of had to step in before things got ugly. Which, by the way, newsflash for any of you, if you're trying to do an insurrection, don't fucking announce it in broad daylight with a bunch of guards and a mayor right in front of you.
Well, that's
Didn't fucking really think things through. But anyway, I digress. I think if we're going to get more information about this, we need to find a way to schedule an appointment with the mayor. Based on what we saw in that bounty. But I'm also kind of somewhat curious about this Yuan T person I encountered.
I was going to say that myself. It sounds like this affects this Yuan T more than it affects the mayor. I don't disagree. Right. Talking to the mayor is probably important, but there's someone that put up this bounty.
Yeah, well, he said he talked to me because apparently this whole Red Sand district is not doing so well. So I kind of made a deal with him that I'd take care of the infestation, and I talked with him. The last thing this city wants is a violent outbreak, is rioting and a violent revolution that, for some odd reason.
Okay.
So, I guess I got to play diplomat.
Okay, so with that in mind, what do you guys want to do?
I'm actually as I'm kind of looking around, I'm actually seeing if I can find that Yuan T individual I encountered earlier.
Make a perception check.
I haven't eaten, so I'm thinking, what the hell have I eaten? Now I just smell Indian food, so I'm hungry.
That's sick.
So I'll tell the rest of the gang about where I went and where to go.
Okay.
That's a 6 on the perception.
Bunch of shady individuals here. This bar is not really like the established of the rich and pompous would ever kind of hang out at.
When y'all eat there, y'all should order the Hero's Feast.
Sounds noted. Anyway, well, I guess while we're here, since I guess apparently we're going to be working together on this, Mr. Lashy, I guess you might as well tell us what you can do. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your what's the word I'm looking for? What skills you bring to the table?
I have 2 skills, old man. I am tall and I am shaped.
Okay,
But to answer you seriously, I'm very skilled with a rapier.
Oh, okay. So you got some sword training. All right. You're a soldier. You're I guess a more mercenary soldier, just kind of picked it up on the side.
Just kind of picked it up on the side.
I see. Excellent. Well, as long as you can handle yourself in a fight, and if one breaks out, you won't get any riffraff from me.
Alrighty then.
Okay,
Anyway,
so. Is there
It's
anything
still the
else you'd
days-
like- Yeah.
I guess what's the where are we at in time of day in terms of like,
I would say it's like mid-afternoon.
we still have stuff we can do. I guess I can go a little bit shopping. I haven't really done any. I haven't really spent all my gold yet, so I might go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do some. Well, I miss Fergus. I have an idea actually.
Uh-oh.
I say we go ahead and take a visit around the Red Sands district. You know, while we still have daylight.
A bad idea. And probably find some good place for some food nearby. And get an idea of exactly who the people there live.
But
Right.
I recommend you try the place we went to.
Oh,
Here's a-
the Wildflower?
Yeah.
That was the name?
Yes.
We'll be here for a week. I'm sure we can.
Yeah,
stop by
we'll
sometime.
find time. But I think we should go ahead and take a look around that Red Sands district and see what all the hubbub's all about then. Before we
Alright.
go ahead and jump into this recklessly. So I go ahead and get up from the table and start making my way to the I go to the barkeep. Hey, barkeep!
What? Yeah. What's up? What's up?
What's the quickest way to the Red Sands district?
Oh, you just go straight. You just go straight south. Can't miss it.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure. All right, and I go ahead and start making my way to the Red Sands district.
Okay. Who is all going to the Red Sands district?
I mean,
I'll
I
go.
as well, yeah.
I guess we're all
Yeah, I'll
going.
go again.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
everybody's going.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys kind of go make your way towards Red Santress, and you can tell it's a very impoverished. It's a very impoverished area. Hold on.
Impoverished.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
It's a really whose line is it anyway area.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of make your way towards the. So you guys kind of make your way toward this shady area of the town, and you see like a bunch of street urchins kind of arguing. Some poor merchants trying to sell items here, trying to make a quick buck. It's time to shine shoe, sir. And
No thanks. I'm good.
yeah,
Thank you.
And you see a small crowd, and you see that very same Yanti person kind of going off and preaching, and it's like, we need to take back what is rightfully ours. The mayor thinks he can, the governor thinks he can fix everything with money, and getting in and picking yourself up by your bootstraps. I mean, look at us. We don't even have feet sometimes, and you cannot ask somebody to pick somebody up when they do not have boots to pick themselves up by the bootstraps. We will take what is rightfully ours. I am slowly gathering resources. To make this possible. If at all possible, we want to submit and surrender. The least bloodshed together. But I am not afraid to get violent, and neither should you. We shall take back this city. We should take back this city.
I'm looking around like, where's the guards at for this guy?
You can tell, like, these guards don't really give a fuck about them.
This is odd. Am I the only one who just smells just? Focus it.
And he's
Something
like,
feels
yeah.
off.
And you see like the crowd of people like, yeah, fuck yeah. But we cannot strike now. We have to plan. We must. A revolution like this takes time and energy.
I kind of start making my way to the crowd and seeing
And
like,
the auntie person notices you. She's like, you. What do you want?
I came out here to do my job, clear out this infestation.
Yeah, why don't you ask a mayor? 'Cause it says so on the bounty.
You're the one who asked me to talk to you.
I said after you cleared the infestation.
All right. Okay, help me help you then. Where these infestations been breaking out? You know, it seems to be better if I actually got information from someone who actually lives in here, rather than just talking to the mayor.
He points you, and he points to the right. It's like down in the very right corner of the red centric. There's an abandoned mansion here. There's an abandoned mansion here. There's these spider-like creatures have been sighted, although only at night. Though they only seem to come at night. If you can clear out these infestation when they are active. They are fine. If you clear out these creatures within the night, there's a good chance you can probably clear out the rest of that nest. But the guards are currently quarantining the area just to make sure no one gets hurt. Seems like they care about more old property than the people that live in this district.
That sounds familiar.
I see. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me help you.
You are very welcome. His eyes kind of narrow, with a very sense of distrust.
What's your
Alright.
name, sir, by the way? And I kind of step out. As you mentioned, this district is not well taken care of, but you seem to be a leader around here. If we need any more assistance, it'd be nice to be able to find you if we need to.
And how do I know you're not working? How do I know you're not working for the mayor?
Who's the mayor? I just look at him dead in the eyes.
The governor.
Who?
Surely you've heard of him. He's the member of the World Council.
I just kind of give him a blank look, and I'm just like, Sir, we literally walked into this town early this morning. And frankly, I don't give a crap about what most politicians do, because they're not living among people. They're living in their own houses. And I just give him a look, because...
He kind of rubs his, like what would be his nose, but can't really. He says, "My name is Sosku, Sosku."
I'm gonna write that one down.
Sosku.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. Remember it well. For that will be the name that will be the name that liberates this town from its capitalistic greed.
Right. Well, I guess he did. You have a right to distrust us. We took this because I heard that you're having infestation. So, I guess technically, by taking this bounty, I am working with the mayor.
Whatever.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna go ahead and poke holes in your already holy logic, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take my leave.
How? Right. Holy. Wait. As soon as you met holy logic, it's like.
I'm not talking like holy as in divine. I mean holy as in
No.
you don't make. There's fallacies in this logic.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I know. I don't need to reason with you. You wouldn't understand. You're not from here, outsider.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So.
Duh. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah. So you guys make your way toward the red sand districts. And along the way, you see like 6 other, you see some thugs. And they see Arashi. He's like, damn, hey, Hey, ditch the fucking sausage festing. I want you to have some fun with us.
Aren't you also a sausage fest?
He's got a point.
Fuck off. No one asked you.
Whatever.
No one asked you, old man.
Hey,
For some
hey,
reason, they think you're old. Oh, that's rich. That's rich.
Whatever, Grandpa.
So what do you say, cutie? You wanna head over with us?
I just look at them, and then I speak in abyssal so they can't understand me, and then I'll just say, if you take one more step near me, I'll kill you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, this bitch crazy. You know the first rule, gentlemen. You don't stick your dick in crazy.
Make an intimidation check. I'll say do it with advantage because Vita kind of helped you out there.
Okay. There it is. Alrighty. You said intimidation?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't be messing with tall and shapely women like that.
That's 15.
15? That's good enough. It's like, oh, all right. Fuck, shit. Dude, and then like you hear one of the thugs like, dude, she was speaking in tongues. It's kind of hot, though.
God.
And he's just like, shut up, Jeff. God, fucking, you and your weird ass taste. Yeah. So yeah, luckily you guys make it out of there. No altercation needed. So you guys make your way towards the government spire, and as you get in, it's very slick, very sleek. Like you can tell, like this, most of it is like made of like construction grade glass. It's very minimalistic. Like you know, like the Welcome Tower in like Pokemon Coliseum.
Yeah.
It's like that, and it's very sleek. And the secretary is like, how may I help? And you see like this old ass like half elven woman. He's like, how can I help you?
Can we schedule an appointment with the mayor regarding the infestation in the Red Sands district?
Oh, if you're here for the infestation down here, you have to. I'll bring him up.
And then she takes out a copper wire and mutters some words into it. And snaps her fingers. And waits for a few seconds. And then she puts her one of two fingers on her temple and is like,
Gotcha.
alright, and you see, it's like,
Alright, the mayor will see you for a short bit. Right now. So you take that elevator to your left here.
Okay.
yeah,
And I go ahead and walk into the elevator and go to the mayor's office.
okay. So as you kind of go up, you see like this clear cylinder elevator. It's like here, and as you kind of, it's like I'd say around like, let's say like 10 feet by 10 foot. It's like kind of like a 10-foot cylinder. You can fit everybody in, despite Vita's size. Kind of go in, and you feel like something a magical propulsion. It struggles a little bit because of Vita's weight, and it goes. And then you guys are slowly ascending to the top of the spire, and this is about around like 200 feet tall. Like this thing is huge. So you guys go all the way to the top of the spire. The elevator doors open, and you see a secondary initial double door entrance with two desert guards standing guard.
Hi! We're here to see the mayor.
Yeah, the secretary just informed us. We just need to do a quick pat down. Please disregard your. Please place your weapons. We'll be taking your weapons. Make sure you're not doing anything funny.
I go ahead and give him my shield and warhammer and all my other equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, I go ahead and pull my swords off and
All right.
give him hand those over.
All right. And walks
And
up
my
to
crossbow.
you. Yep. Approaches you, Eisen. All right. Weapons.
I reluctantly give up my hexblade.
Well, hexblade is like you can operate at any time.
Never mind, then I guess I don't give him anything.
You got no. All right. Let me do a quick pat down of you yet.
I present my credentials.
I'm still gonna need to see your weapons. This is just
Fine.
Just a precaution. All right. And then Garg comes up to you, Arashi, is like, weapons, please.
I give him my weapons.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. All right, the mayor will see you now. And the guards open the door, and you see like this tiefling, this red tiefling, just scribbling down over mounds and mounds of paperwork. You see a bookshelf lined with some other books, but his desk is filled to the brim with paperwork. I see a couple chairs along the line on his kind of mahogany desk, and he has this beautiful view of over the city. Like you see, like behind him is the view of the bazaar district and the event building, and then it's like a clear sun roof. Like the roof of this is glass, so you can see the sun, the clouds, and whatnot. And some parts of the floor you can see like below the spire itself, and you see parts of Kermis along. All the people kind of look like ants here. And he says, "Oh, come in. I have some time for you. What is it I can help you with?"
We're here regarding the infestation on the Red Sands district. We're
yes.
here to take the job.
Yes. That. I will say, thank you for taking this job. We are a little bit short of hands among the construction, and a lot of the mercenaries. Lots of the mercenaries are being used to help within the construction effort. So a little bit about this. I don't know the exact nature of these creatures, but they are spider-like. Be careful. The ones around the building seem to be youngins. Some people say they spotted larger versions of these creatures inside the building itself, and possibly a nest. Possibly a hive of some sort that burrows underground for a bit.
I see.
You'll be rewarded handsomely for it, of course. It is not. These creatures are very dangerous. You might be careful on that. 50,000 gold pieces in total for compensation. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, correct? Meaning 10,000.
Yes. Yes.
So
Decent amount of money.
yeah, 10,000 gold pieces. Not a bad offer, if I do say so myself.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So is that all information you have on file for this?
Yes. I'm very busy. Yeah.
Okay.
Just be careful. These things are really only active at night. Here, and he hands you a letter. Quickly scribbles up the letter, puts a stamp. Just here. Guards are quarantining the area. You hand them this, they'll let you through.
Excellent. I know your time is valuable, but I have a quick question that's been bothering me.
Yes. What is it?
That you want that snake person individual during the conference. Sosku's name.
Yes. What about them?
What is he on about? About this whole revolution thing. Have you had this issue before?
He's always spouting about it. He's trying to gather people. He's been doing this for quite some time now. I just pay it no mind. He hasn't actually done anything yet, so I have no reason to really deal with it at this time.
Okay, that explains. So why are no one in the Renaissance district taking any heed? Like, it seems.
He seems like a person that's all talk. I don't really care. And plus, there's much more pressing issues I have to deal with than some lunatic trying to spouting that he's going to overthrow me.
Fair. It just seems a little odd that someone like that is either very stupid or is very declaring resolution in open daylight, in broad daylight with the presence of gods. Normally, that's considered high treason. And if he does something like that, he's either very stupid and doesn't understand how the overthrow doesn't know how politics work, or he's very confident on he's very confident that he can do it.
Look, even if there is, we have a secret weapon, the Silver Streak. The Silver Streak is our guardian angel of the city. If anything were to happen, I can call them and they will be fine. Now, if you excuse me, I have much more pressing matters to take care of. If you have any other questions, please let me know.
Alright. I thank you for your time. And I go ahead and head out of the office.
Okay.
Come on, gang. We got work to do.
Ay.
We leave, grab our things, I assume.
Yep. So you guys get you back. Guards give you back your weapons. You guys, for now, I'd say it's starting to get a little late, but not. It's like 5 p.m. or 6.
So plan to head back to the inn, get some food, and we'll get to this quarantine area tonight. It sounds like the spiders only come out at night anyway, so not much reason in us.
Right.
I'm gonna do some more at Gumsu. Yeah, I bet we can. The city's big enough. I bet we can find someone who's a wildlife expert, who's probably been around for these creatures. We could probably see if we can find some more information on what they are. All we know is that they're spider-like, but we don't have any idea what they could possibly do.
Spider
I
things.
have a shop that I want to go to too, because it's also morbidly curious. I'm actually curious about them.
I actually might have a suggestion.
Shoot.
The restaurant I told you about, the chef, as it turns out, is a very powerful druid maid.
How would you know? You don't do magic.
No, but I discovered it after examining him, since he clearly dispelled my companion's disguise with a single glance.
The druid saw through my amazing disguise.
What was
No
it?
one's
Some sort
ever
of-
been able to do such a thing.
Was it just a monocle and a mustache?
No.
Oh, well, that must have been pretty good then.
But
Yeah.
I think you should see for yourself and judge yourself. But I think
Okay.
someone like that would have knowledge of such creatures.
True, I guess.
Yeah,
All right,
it's worth a
I'll
shot.
take your word up for it, and I'll go ahead and. But I also want to go to another magic shop that's nearby too. That's really has me curious.
Okay.
So I go ahead and with Callus's guidance, I like to go ahead and go to the Wildflower.
Okay. So who all is going to the Wildflower?
I mean, don't got anything better to do, so.
All right.
Going. I need going for seconds.
Yep. What about you, Arashi?
I'll go to.
All right, cool. So everybody's going to the Wildflower. So as I said, same description for those of you who have been here before. And Joy Raccoon is like, oh hey, it's a fucking half elf dude, and the dude that tried to got himself
Hey.
his critic. What's
Hey,
up?
Hey, I'm Joshua. Good to see you again. I brought my companions because they were interested in trying your food.
Oh, and then Nora kind of peeks up from the steps. Oh, righteous man. Yeah, you guys want a table? I can get you some table. I can get you a table.
You
That'd
got
be great.
You got something plus sized?
Yeah, we got a couple booze. We can make it work. It don't matter.
Okay. I kind of try to get comfortable
Yeah, so you kind of squeeze into that booth here. So, right, so we offer a variety of we have a regular menu that'll kind of help you get stuff for more working folk. We also have the magic menu.
What's the magic menu?
Well, you see, we have here it's all on one bill, right? So and you just pay for the whole feast, you know.
I see.
So one of our specialty is the Heroes Feast.
Huh.
What's
so special about the Heroes Feast?
Yeah, well, it allows. It's a great big banquet, like various foods of like Indian Thai curry and whatnot. May sprinkle a little bit of druidic magic that really help you bolster your stuff here, as well as makes you a little bit more intrepid, so to speak.
I see.
We also got
Anyway, I'll just take one of your vegetable plates. One of your vegetable plates.
Brussels sprouts, right? Brussels sprouts in soy lamb.
Whatever you. I'll take the chef's recommendation.
Yeah, sure, man. I'll get you a vegan platter.
Tandoori chicken for me, please.
Tandoori chicken. Got it, bro.
I'll have that delicious spicy curry.
Yeah, the same mild curry, right?
Yep.
What about and like Norn's like he's like 7'1". He's very tall. He's towering over you. Honestly, what can I get you?
I'll take your spiciest curry.
Spicy curry. All right. Right. You got. All right. What about you, Mr. Magic Man? And looks at you, Eisen. What can I get you, Magic Man?
I guess I'll have the curry, same as before.
Alright, cool. Mild curry. Got it. Alright, I'll get that in. I'll start cooking. In the meantime, enjoy yourself. You can browse the apothecary. Jorah's got some good stuff. So, he kind of goes back to the chef's kitchen. He starts whipping up the food.
I actually go ahead and get up and talk to Joy and go up to the counter with Joyra.
It's like, what can I help you with, man?
I am actually looking for broking on information.
Huh? Well, I can. I mean, we've been in this city for a long ass time, so yeah, whatever you need, man.
I know. I was asking about. I heard that there's some troublesome pests in this Red Sands district, but that whole bounty apparently it's spider-like creatures that only come out in the night.
Yeah, they come. I can't really get a good look at them, man. But I mean, I barely go into the Red Sands district or anything. I occasionally go there for like other ingredients and to help some people. But these spider-like creatures, I mean, some of them are like tiny. Like they got 4 legs, not like spider, not like 8 legs like a spider, but they got like 4 legs and they got.
So you have seen them.
Yeah, but they're kind of tiny though. But man, they look like they can do some major damage if this infestation continues.
Okay, like I don't. So, can we what do you mean? But you don't really you've seen them, but you haven't.
Well, it's hard to see at night.
Right.
I can only get some details.
Now, are they hot to? Are they hot to see themselves, or is it more just like it's dark?
I mean, it's dark.
Okay. Interesting. Does Nora, your husband, know more about this stuff? I heard that he's pretty knowledgeable in nature.
I guess. Hey, Norin. Yeah. Do you know about like those spider-like creatures? I wouldn't say they're really spiders, but like they're like, kind of like Kuthrex.
The heck are those?
They're these spider-like creatures. I know some of them can shoot spikes out or whatever.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, they can shoot spikes. You can't let them get too nestled there. Like they'll get like a hive or whatever.
I feel like you're a little too casual about this.
Just let nature take its course, man.
Yeah, did nature intend having spiders that so spicy? That sounds terrifying.
I mean, yeah, well, the proper authority will take care of it. As long as they take care of it like humanely, I don't care, man.
That's me. I'm proper authorities.
Oh,
We're
okay, Oh. Well, I mean, don't harm them too bad. They're still creatures, man. They still got mouths to feed. They need an environment to thrive in. Don't harm them too bad, but do whatever we need to do, I guess. Especially if there's people in danger.
Yeah, I'm not sure relocation is something on the table, but I'll try not to make them. I'll try not to make them suffer.
I guess. Wow, nasty. Yeah, those guys are nasty. Yeah, that's the only. Maybe Kuthrax, maybe some sand spiders there too. Could also. Those guys are really nasty. Well, but there is a special other kind of spider that can control swarms of spiders with its mind. I don't know if it's actually in there, but not.
How do you know all this? What have you done? All this? What have you encountered, man?
Man, I used to travel the world, man. It's just you sort of see this shit along the way, man. And I just know how.
I don't even want to know where you gone. Where have you gone?
Oh, trust me, man. It's been a journey.
Told you to work out.
Okay, that's good to know. Thanks. How's the food coming along, by the way?
Just finished, actually. Hold on, let me get a hold on. And he pulls out, one of the vines of it, and this long, grasping vine kind of scoops up the plates and carries them. And he kind of directs the vine towards your table and the vine kind of just slides the plates onto your tables, all within your correct orders.
Sweet. So I guess I'm curious, if you travel all over the place, why'd you open up a restaurant?
Well, sometimes you gotta as much as traveling the world is nice, sometimes you gotta settle down with the one you love, It's, you can only travel so long before you get tired. And just, yeah, and just giving people some good food, a place to kind of chillax, kind of been my dream. It would have been possible without Joy. Would have been possible without Joy. Stop it, Norin.
Alright, thank you. I'll go ahead and enjoy my food. Thank you.
Yeah. So Callus and Eisen, this is the best food you ever tasted in your fucking life. You never had a vegan platter so good. It's fresh farm, almost quite literally farm to table shit. And
okay.
And you see various sorts of vegetables like tomatoes, asparagus, some Brussels sprouts sprinkled in there. Also, you see, you eat you get this spicy curry. It's be careful, it's kind of hot. I laced it up with some druidic magic to give it a little kick, and also a nitro herb, really spicy. And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. That is a 14.
14. It kind of burns you a bit because it's really hot, but it's not overbearing. It's flavorful. Go ahead and take 1 point of fire damage because that shit's hot.
Okay.
Yeah. But actually, no fire damage. I'll redact that. But you feel like But you go ahead and eat this curry. It's like a blend full of like all the kind of the acidic nature of all like the spices, but you have the rice and the other sweet basic other stuff with the vegetables to really help it cool down. It's a really nice flavor palette, and it's like the best curry you ever had.
Nice.
Yeah. So everybody gains 10 HP points because it's that fucking good.
So, is this permanent or temporary?
Just temporary. These are instant temp hit points.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, so after you guys kind of dig in, I was like, oh, you guys enjoy your food?
Yeah, and I go ahead and let's see. There's 5 of us. I go ahead and put down 5 gold to pay for everyone's food.
All right, righteous man. Well, if there's anything else I can help you with, anything else, just let me know.
So you said they were Kuthra? Is what you said they were?
Kuthrix, yeah. Possibly. I never really go down the Red Sand District, so from what you guys described, it's like the best possible guess.
Huh. Interesting. Alright. And I go ahead and start making my way out. And I would like to go to Milton and Murray's.
Alrighty. So everyone else going to follow Vita?
Sure.
Alright, cool. So as you guys walk in, it's a very, very strange sight. One half the room is like red, and you see all the very adorned with silks and whatnot and other magical goods. It's like you walk in, there's like a sand pit for when you first enter in on ground level, and then you have 2 raised platforms, one to your left, one to your right. It's like elevated platforms, and you see lines of stuff like various magical goods and whatnot, and you see, and the other side of the room is blue with various other different products there, and you can tell this one is more economical. They don't have the adorning silks and whatnot. It's just like very minimalistic, bare bones. You got some weapons hanging up here as well, and you see one halfling on the left side and one other halfling on the right side. One of them is slick back hair, clean shaven. The other one has a handlebar mustache, with slick back hair as well. And they say, "Hello, welcome to Milton's magic shop." Fuck you, Milton. These are Molly's magic shop. And magic shop, magic market. Come, customer. I show you great magic items. Fuck you, Marty. My items are better. And you just see these two fighting over customers. So what do y'all want to do?
I immediately regret this decision.
So
Okay.
you can either go to Milton's or Maury's side of the room. So which one do you want to go to?
Okay. Gang, you all just want to split just so we don't have to hear these two bicker?
Keep him busy. Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna
You're the
go
one
to
that wanted to
Marty's
come here, so
side.
you pick first.
I'm going to Marty's side.
All right, cool.
I go ahead and go to Marty's side of the
All right.
shop.
And he said, welcome, dear customers. I know you look like man who is very, very frugal. I respect that. I have many cheap items for you.
While he does that, I'll go ahead and go over to Milton's side of the shop.
All right. It's like, see, Morty, this one has better tasting goods. Fuck you. and
God.
so,
Oh
welcome,
my
dear
lord.
customer. I have very, very useful magic items. Maybe a little pricey side, but very good for you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'm fucking motioning Burgers just like fucking. Oh God, help us. Fucking.
All right, Arashi and Callus and Eisen, you're still like in the middle. Which side you want to go to?
I just like slowly back out of the shop.
Okay, so Arashi. Alright, Arashi comes back, goes out the door. I was like, oh, don't go. We have. See, you scared. See, Milton, you scared her off. Nah. No, with a face like this, I'm irresistible. You probably scared her off with your fruitful cheerfulness. Cheapness. Fuck you. No, fuck you. I fuck you first. Why fuck you last?
Shut up! For God's sake! Ugh.
God, that like a married couple. I just kind of think of that moment in my breath.
Holy
Actually,
shit.
we are brothers.
Oh. That actually explains so much.
Oh my lord. God.
Agent Callus, where are you going? Are you going Milton, Mori, or out?
Milton. So where's everyone doing so far?
Vita's on Mori's side. Fergus is on Milton's side. Arashi just dipped. And Eisen's still standing in the middle.
So, are we gonna like go to the place tonight?
No, I'm trying to get information.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go help with information.
Okay. I mean, which side are you going to?
Fergus.
All right, cool. You're going to Milton's side. All right, Eisen, what about you?
I'm fucking beckoning Eisen's like, just get over here, please. God, we don't want another.
Oh my god. Eisen, can't hear you, Lotus, if you're trying to speak into the mic. Hello?
Yeah, I don't know if he has his
Yeah.
mic muted or something like that.
Hang on. I swear to God, did he doze off?
No, I think he's just having mic issues. Well, anyway, I go.
All right. We'll skip them for now. So, all right. I posted the items in the in-game chat. The top one is Milton's. The other one is Mori. Hang on, let me delete that. That has some stuff I don't want you to see.
So where's
Hold on.
the?
Hold on. All right, here's Milton. And here's Mori.
All right, Vita's over at Mori's side, so Vita, if you
Okay.
want to go first, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Boots is circle of. What's the circlet of? First of, what's the circlet of blasting here?
Ah, yes, circlet. This item is allows you to cast spell Scorching Wave.
Okay.
Yeah,
1.5 gold.
1,500 gold pieces.
That's a lot. Let's go half. Let's go 725. But now, look, that's a lot. But you know, I understand you're trying to be the affordable guy, but you know how but that Milton guy, you want to really show how you go ahead and get more customers in Milton?
What?
You
What?
go way below. You go way below.
Make a
You make it
persuasion
affordable
check.
for you go ahead and make everyone go way below. That's how you more affordable means more customers. People are gonna be like, oh, Milton's too expensive. I gotta go to Molly.
Yeah. All right. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Man, that is not great. 14.
All right. Well, you just make the DC for that anyway.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. See, you're right. You need to go even more scrupulous. 750 to 700.
Man, now you're speaking my language. You got yourself a deal.
Excellent choice. Thank you. Come again.
Do I have to attune to this at all, or just do I just use this?
No, you just use it.
Excellent. Oh, so what other thing? You know what would make me really want to come back over to this side more?
What? Anything? See, Marty values customer. I would like to hear your input.
You know, I would like some information. You heard about these Kuthrex, these spider infestations happening in Red Light District?
Don't give a shit about them. Don't go to Red Sand District. That's my advice to you.
But have you heard of these magical creatures called Kuthrex or anything
No.
like that?
I'm salesman, not nature boy.
I figured I'd ask. Yeah, I see someone with such wonderful items that come from such a smart individual. I figured that you knew a little bit more.
Yes. And he kind of leans in close. Perhaps you'll be representative in Underground Ring.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
If you're interested, I'll tell you more later.
Wait, what? Where did this come from?
Shh, keep it down low.
Okay, I guess. And thank you for your business.
You're very welcome. Come again, yes?
Yeah.
You will come again, yes?
Yeah, sure. I definitely thank you for such a wonderful shop, Marty. I go ahead and go straight to Iceland. We need to get the fuck out of here. These guys are shitty as fuck. These guys are shitty as fuck.
All right. Meanwhile, I guess on Milton's side, I'm just in there. First thing, I point at the luckstone that he has. Like, is that a rock?
Not just any rock. Luck rock.
It's a lucky rock, is what you're telling me, and I just kind of look at Milton.
Oops, hold on. I have to look at the fuck. No, see. On this one, you get slightly better at stuff you're good at.
All right, Milton. How much are you selling this lucky rock for then?
Yeah, Luckstone, 4,200 gold pieces.
All right, Milton. I kind of lean in, just kind of hush my tone. So I'm just like, all right, Milton. Keep this quiet. You don't want Moore to hear this, but Moore's kind of making you look. He's making you look like an idiot. Like, where did you're selling a rock? It looks like a plain ass rock. It might be a really neat rock, but you've got these winter boots. You live in a desert. I don't know. Moore's gonna make you look like a goddamn idiot. You gotta cut these prices, and you gotta really bring something to the party.
I am better business than that piece of shit.
I know you are, and he's tricking you. He's making you look. He just sold I don't know, something probably doesn't even work to my stupid
How
friend
dare
over
you?
there.
Milton programs always work 100% get customer satisfaction guarantee.
Damn right they do. But you know what? You're gonna have to prove that that rock is that really special
I'll
rock.
tell
and
you,
just
go. Yeah, I'll give to you. Okay, cool. Try doing something ability. And he pulls out a crossbow, and say, "Here, dodge!"
all right.
And make a dex saving throw, and add +1.
Oh, okay. That is a +1 to my deck saving throw. That's a 7.
Yeah. The bolt. It implants into your chest, and you take 4 piercing damage as
Yay.
he suddenly brings out a crossbow and shoots your ass.
Wow, you need to handle that, buddy.
So, good news. My lunch was hearty enough, and I'm experienced enough that I just kind of grab the crossbow bolt. It's just still in my arm, and just pull it out.
Yeah.
That didn't actually do shit, much like your rock. But here's the thing.
It helps you with saving throws. +1 to do them.
What the?
So, Milton, here's the deal. I'll buy this rock off of you. As far as Moore is concerned, it's just a stupid ass plain old rock. I got shot.
What you talking? I have business to run.
Here's the thing, if you can sell a rock, just a plain ass normal rock, Maury can't sell shit if you can sell just a normal plain ass rock.
All right.
You following what I'm saying?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Alright. Alright, where's my persuasion? I keep losing my tab. That is going to be a 13.
13. It's like, no, you pay full price. Yes. You accuse me for selling faulty plots, and then you try to make me fool in front of the brother? Fuck off. No.
Alright, fair enough. I kind of give him have your lucky rock back, and I kind of put it down on him. If you want to walk out of here with no sale at all, while your brother makes another sale, that's on you. And I walk away.
One customer makes little difference. So yeah. Okay. So, you guys done here?
I think Callus, do you want to do anything here?
Let me check the ring of jumping just to see if it does anything useful.
The ring of what?
The ring of jumping.
Ring of jumping. As you go out, so let's see. That's on. Oh yeah. It allows you to
Milton.
cast you the jump spell, basically. I'll just. So as you try to put on a ring and you jump and you jump like 10 to 20 feet in the air. And you hit the ceiling and you just.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit the ceiling. You take 2 bludgeoning damage from the sheer force of your jumping prowess, and you hit your head on the ceiling. Hey, no touching product unless you're interested in buying.
What? I would if the money
We can't hear you all the way up in the ceiling there.
Shut up, you washed up bum. You know I'm right.
What? Oh,
Literally didn't hear what you said. I actually did not hear what you
yeah,
said.
we actually didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
it kind of cut out a bit, but
You're good now.
Looks like it works.
yeah. So
I would afford this if after we clear out those infestation.
2,500 gold pieces if that's the ring of jumping you want.
No, I don't have money, so I'll have to return it. Here.
Damn right. No touching product unless you were interested in buying.
I would if I could
Well, you have money? No?
No, but can't persuade him to lower it down.
I mean,
When I
certainly
return.
try.
You can certainly try.
I can make him persuade. I'll try to persuade him to lower the price when I come back next time.
All right.
How you gonna do that?
Yeah, but all right.
Like, so after we clear out those spider nests, which will give us a hefty reward, I'll come back and buy the ring off you.
Okay.
So let's lower the price a bit.
I mean, all right. You say, Tell you what, I lower it to 1,700 gold pieces.
1,500 would be a little better, since all it does is jumping.
Right, fine. 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay, I shake my hand. It's like
Cool.
I'll come back and retrieve it once I get my reward money.
I guess. See. All right. Cool.
Because okay, so now that that's done, I'll be back next.
I'll put item on hold for you.
Thank you. I'll be back soon. And I leave.
All right. Cool. Is everyone else leaving?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm like, nope.
I've already left you.
All right. Cool. So you guys enter out in the city, and you guys. All right. Day's still yours, and it's getting sunset.
Okay, I turn to us, like, let's never come back to the shop again.
Deal.
I think let's never come back to the shop again. That was horrendous. 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10 customer experience. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And we go ahead and make our way back to the Drunken Scorpion for our rooms.
All right. Cool. So, you guys make your way back to the Drunken Scorpions. The crowd's getting a little bit larger now because people are just getting off work and and they're trying to relax. What do you all do?
So I go ahead and go back to I go back to the rooms. So this is what we know. These spider-like creatures are running around and causing problems. They're called Kuthrex. They can shoot spikes. I guess out of their thorax or whatever, their butt or whatever they do.
To be fair, they did not mention how. So
Yeah, this is just feeding me like I guess he's just making assumptions at this point. So it's like I guess that's what they do. Not really sure.
We should probably make some Molotov cocktails, set them on fire.
So another thing that kind of had me worried was that they had that there might be some sand spiders and some other spider that could control other spiders, like with its mind, like some sort of like super spider. So I guess the plan, if we find some big spider, we kill that spider so we don't have to worry about the other spiders. Like, I think like that's a valuable plan, right? We kill the commander, we demoralize the army.
I mean, it's kind of the same plan we generally have with this, and also we killed things that are probably bigger than spiders, so
Yeah,
not too
I mean,
worried
you're
about
right.
these.
I mean, yeah, we did kill that big old scaly wyvern thing. But yeah, I feel like we have a plan, but these things only come out at night. So I guess our options are: we wait for tomorrow night, or we go out tonight and try to take care of this issue. So what's the consensus here? Are we doing this tonight, or should we try to get comfortable first, maybe see if we can do some more prep work, or just say screw it and get it done?
Every night we go by, this infestation continues. I
Grows.
mean, the guards aren't doing anything about it, so people are just going to have to live with it. So I don't know what more information we're really going to get, especially from people that don't live in the Red Sands. We might as well go down tonight. Probably our fastest way to get information
Yeah.
and deal with whatever comes.
And we should probably make. It'll be quick, but we can probably make some Molotov cocktails for some fire and burn out hives.
Oh, I'm not worried about that in the slightest. And
Oh yeah, that's not hard to take care of. Like we don't really need to do something like that.
I kind of just tug at my necklace a little bit.
Yeah, I also have like the little circle button. Like we have ways to like burn things off. Like
Well,
We don't-
that's all right. Well, I'm in favor of getting this over with now before it escalates.
I would agree. And I guess we could see our new friend here. Strut her stuff, I guess, so to speak.
All right. So you guys wait for a couple hours, and the sun now draws down to is nighttime. So now you guys make your way to the Red Sand District. As you guys make your way down to the corner, during the junction that gets to that other corner, you see a bunch of guards like kind of sprawled out and like kind of like quarantine the area. It's like, hold up, you have proper authorization.
I flash him the letter from the mayor.
Takes the letter, opens it up, kind of reads it over, scans you. Right. Okay. You may pass, but be careful. These things are very vicious.
Yeah, that's why we're here, to take care of him.
Okay. So
So I go ahead and drag the goggles down so I can actually see in the dark in this.
Mhm. Yeah, because it is nighttime. It's around like 8 or 9, 10 p.m. and it is dark.
Okay, so we go. What does this manor look like as we kind of step into the gates here?
I will put out a map. Give me 1 second.
I guess my next question is, at this point, it's getting kind of close to like
Yeah,
the 2 o'clock.
well,
so like
give me-
this is probably a good stopping point if
yeah,
you want
I
to,
understand
or
that,
you want to do.
But just give me a second. I'm trying to load up the map, and I can just set a good pace where we can narratively stop.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the software, and I'm barely getting through. Oh my god. God, why is it so hard to get maps out? Okay. Let me go back to Fantasy Grounds after this because this is fucking annoying. So you guys see the map here?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, okay. So you guys make your way towards this manor. And as you guys going down, hold on, let me get this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so you guys make your way. Well, whatever. We'll just use theater in mind. So you guys approach from this from the left side here, and you see various small structures that are destroyed, like some chipped wood has been destroyed, like some shrapnel here and there, and then you see some tunnels being like some holes in the ground and whatnot. What do you guys do?
I kind of take a look at these tunnels and kind of see, like, is there tracks at all? Like, what's being
They
any
seem
sort of...
little make a survival check.
That is a 19.
19. From what you can tell, these tracks are still kind of relatively fresh. They're like little pins. They're not really tracks, but they're like little indentations in the ground, like as if somebody was like standing on their tippy toes or whatever. Just little holes in the ground.
And these burrows, like, how far can I see down them?
You can see within here. So as you look into the tunnel, you kind of peer into the hole. Then you start to hear little scratching noises. Scratch. You know,
As soon as I see that, I back the fuck off.
yeah, scratch. And all of a sudden, a spider-like creature bursts from the holes, and several of these creatures pop out from various holes and whatnot. You say around I would say like around 8 or 9 of these creatures start popping out. They seem to be like little younglings or whatever, but it's scary nonetheless.
How big are these creatures?
They're small. They're like maybe like 2 or 3 feet tall.
Really big spiders, like,
Yeah.
creatures.
And I'm about to show you what they look like here. They look image I can. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going back to Fantasy Grounds after this.
Can you just share it on your screen or something like that?
Sure, I'll share my screen real quick.
Or just, like, post it in the chat?
And they look like this.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They look like this. So, with that, you find yourself surrounded by these ugly spider-like creatures screeching and hollering, and that's where we'll end the session for today.
So we'll jump right into combat after that.
Yeah. So
Next session.
So the next session, we will jump right into combat after this. So, yeah. That'll be it for today's session.
Okay, perfect.
So, with that,
Okay.
so thanks for everybody that tuned in. Thanks for the follow, Turlith. I didn't see that until like 3 hours ago. So thank you for that. Anyways, this was a little bit of an odd session. Our next session will be not this upcoming Thursday, but the Thursday after it. Thursday after NKO. So
February.
Yeah. So it'll be February the 4th at 8 p.m. We'll stream till 11. Really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate it. And yeah. Hopefully sound quality is not too bad. Guys had a good time.
I'm gonna say, if you didn't see me post it, I finally got around to doodling Fergus and posted it in the character.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
oh, it looks really good.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Oh, I like it, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Are we still live? Or...
Yeah, we're still live right now.
Okay.
But so thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys We'll see you guys on the next session, which is the 4th. Hope to see you guys here. But in the meantime, next week is NKO, so be sure to tune into that.
Yeah, it'll be on the 28th, so 7 o'clock Central. We'll be running our Guilty Gear beginner bracket. So,
Alrighty. Until
Sounds
then,
good.
until then, thank you guys, and have a wonderful day.
Will do. Thank you.
All right.